Well, get ready to train like an astronaut. We recently headed out to Space Camp out in Huntsville, Alabama, and discovered that Space Camp isn't just for kids.
This is where Space Camp lives, and more than 600,000 students have gone through our programs. And so people come to the Space and Rocket Center and visit the museum, and sometimes they surprise us and say, I didn't know this is where Space Camp was. And you can get a behind the scenes tour. You can walk in and see all of the exhibits, the displays. You can see where the kids go through and where they do their missions. And of course we have family camps, we have corporate camps. And so coming to the Space and Rocket Center is more than just visiting a museum. You're bringing history to life. You're seeing where kids are coming. Tens of thousands of kids are coming every week to experience Space Camp for themselves. It's always a good and fun and challenging adventure.
Kids do basically everything that astronauts would do. They go through astronaut training, they get to do an actual mission, they train for a mission, they do a real mission just like how from launch to landing, just like a real shuttle mission is done. And they also get to do some of the simulators the astronauts train on, such as the MAT, which is one where it spins them all crazy upside down like this. They also get to do a 1/6 gravity chair. The 1/6 gravity is 1/6 the gravity that we have here on Earth, which is the gravity that the moon has. So it simulates walking on the moon. They learn all about NASA history from the beginning to this point in time where we're at. A lot of times people ask, is NASA quitting? NASA's not quitting. It's just in a period of finding the next technology. And that's an important thing for kids to understand today, because so many times I hear that question, and that's really the majority of Space Camp experience, is learning exactly what our NASA program has done and the accomplishments that it's made for the for our world. There's a multitude of different programs. Some programs are for overnight field trips. There's others that are for 2.5 days. There's week-long programs as well. All of them are led by crew trainers like myself. And if you're at Space Camp for overnight, you stay on site in the habitat.
A lot of adults don't realize that they can still go to camp, and the best part is you can bring your kids with you. You arrive on Friday about noon. You're here Friday night, Saturday night. You stay here in our habitat. You're here on the Space Camp Training Center floor. You get to do everything that you would normally do at Space Camp, but you get to enjoy that with your children or your grandchildren. So we absolutely love our family camp program. One of the best things we do here at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center.
Definitely come to Space Camp, because you'll have an experience that you don't expect and one that you'll never forget.
Looks like fun. Hey, Space Camp is held at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. You can check them out online at rocketcenter.com and follow them on Facebook and Twitter at Rocket Center USA.